iPad kids. If you don't know who they are by now, well, they are the Generation Alpha that grew up in the COVID pandemic era. They are those kids that the parents were just too lazy to parent, so they decided it was a good idea to give them unsupervised screen time for 3 straight years.
What? What the fuck?
And as you can see, that didn't end up being too good. It created a whole generation of disrespectful, ungrateful, and out of touch with reality children. Today's kids are so bad, I can't even imagine how tomorrow's kids will be. To understand this scary phenomena, we must roll back the years to how it was before. Back then, kids used to go out and play in the streets, parks, and other places with no supervision, and studies have shown that it created a much healthier, able society as to oppose our modern-day unsupervised screen time. These kids played sports, climbed trees, went on adventures, used their creativity and imagination. They also learned social skills, how to defend themselves, how to make friends. All these things are what Generation Z and Alpha is missing, as well as these generations are just more depressed, more anxious, less sexually active, less interested in dating, more suicidal, more lonely, less likely to venture outside. It truly is a horrific transformation in such a small space of time, and that's when the iPad kids, Generation Alpha, comes in. They will be dumber, sicker, more lonely, and more depressed than Generation Z. Obesity and mental health issues are the 2 main problems that they will be facing, as they have drastically skyrocketed in the past few years amongst children. Studies have shown that the more screen time, the more children eat, and with playtime being at an all-time low, it leads to obesity, which 80% of children who are obese tend to be obese in their adulthood as well. Mental illness kicks in, and it all goes downhill from there. And this is happening as we speak. Children everywhere you go have a smartphone or an iPad at the age of 7, sometimes even younger. It fuels the mental illness amongst children pandemic and self-harm. Children as young as 10 years old have Instagram accounts and are exposed to sex-like imagery on a daily basis. That's why you see kids today know so much adult stuff than any other generation's kids. Some of you might be blaming the parents for all of this, saying they're too lazy, they're not good parents. Well, before you judge, take a look at it from their point of view. In today's society, both parents have to work to have at least an average standard of living. They both go home tired and exhausted, so the easiest thing to do is to give the kids the iPad so they can rest for a while. But while they're resting, their kids are exposed to all kinds of harmful things on the internet. That's what the big tech companies want. They exploit the kids' weaknesses so they can consume as much content as possible to mold them to be the type of people big tech companies want them to be, which is consume as much of their product as possible. The other side of the danger is predatory, sexual content that completely destroys self-esteem. Girls have it the worst. Body dissatisfaction, low confidence, looking up to the wrong people. Today, 60% of girls have experienced bullying online and piling up the problems with mental health. So before you judge the parents, just take these things in your mind, and also think about this way. They come home from work, they hand over the iPad to their kids, and they watch influencers like Aiden, Logan Paul, KSI, Kai Cenat, Adam22, and all these idiotic, shallow, empty people with dangerous ideology and ideas. They flaunt their lifestyle and endorse things like OnlyFans or their own stupid products. They also promote greed, materialistic lifestyle, and just incredibly stupid behavior. Your daughter is being raised by Cardi B, Doja Cat, and all these OnlyFans models. Studies have shown kids as young as 9 years old have been exposed to adult content. So obviously, this topic has too many factors and lots of blame to go around. So if you're interested in this topic, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what you think so I can release a part 2 for a more in-depth view. Thank you so much for watching, and please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.